Hey, today I'm going to talk about, it's hot, and I'm going to talk a little bit how we temper the heat a little bit in my house. So it's full on summer right now, and in Ayurveda we talk about how heat rises in the body just like fire rises in a house. And so heat accumulates and it rises. And so that's why I'm going to show you just one simple thing that you can do to help temper that. But you want to think about this for a minute. It's one of the reasons why, we often think of colds in the wintertime, but there are a lot of colds later on in the summer because as the heat accumulates over the days, as the days go by and the heat accumulates, what happens is if we have excess mucus or phlegm in our body, the heat has it basically harden, and then the body, then it gets stuck in places and it can cause a cold. And so, yeah, especially as summer goes on, it's really important to temper the heat. We're always looking to find balance with the elements, right? When it's really too hot and you're getting overheated, you're looking at ways of hydrating and cooling down. When it's too cold, you're always looking at ways of increasing your circulation and warming up. So we're always looking for balance. And during the hot days, one of the things that I do is I really focus on my hydration station and how we stay hydrated. Because again, heat rises, and if it's a hot day and you feel like you're getting a headache or you're irritated or agitated or your eyes hurt or your brain just isn't working as well, what it can mean is that the heat is rising and really affecting your cognitive function and also your nerves. Dehydration and a lot of extra heat causes irritation, right? It's like fire. So let me show you what we do to work with the heat and really try to balance out the element of summer. Okay, so I almost always have a hydration station set up in our kitchen. And in the winter it looks a little different, but in the summer it looks like this. I try to put out a nice placemat, pretty glasses, and I try to have something that looks really appealing to drink. And this is just basically herb and fruit garnished water. And so the hydration station is, most people, what they do is they hydrate while they're eating. And you don't want to do that because a lot of people work or whatever, and then when they sit down for a meal, they hydrate. But you don't want to do that because Ayurveda teaches to drink between a half a cup and 1 cup of water sipped at room temperature with your meal. And if you're chugging down a bunch of ice water or a lot of water, or you're getting your hydration in while you eat, you're actually disrupting your digestive function. So you want to make it enticing to drink and hydrate in between meals. So that's why I have this happening. And so when it's hot, we're trying to balance out the heat. I'm going to show you some of the things that I use. So number 1, cucumber. If somebody comes home dehydrated, irritated, and agitated, cucumber is number 1. And right now it's hot, and so I definitely have cucumber in the water. Cucumber is cooling, it's hydrating, it's full of electrolytes. Okay, so cucumber is an antidote to excess heat, all right? The other thing that I use a lot of is mint, because mint is it's a cooling herb, and mint also enhances mental function. And you know how when it gets too hot, like your brain doesn't work? Well, mint helps with that. So mint is a great summer herb when it's too hot. The other thing I'm using is rose petals. Rose petals are cooling, they're good for the nervous system, and they're a little bit calming to the nervous system. So again, heat rises and heat accumulates in the body, and one of the ways it can show up is with irritation and agitation. So the rose petals help to kind of cool and calm things down a little bit. And then I use whatever fruit is in season. So the lemons and the oranges and the limes, especially the lemons, are cooling and hydrating. So I'll put a lot of lemon. And right now, lavender is in bloom. So I'll put a little bit of that in my water, and that's really nice. And the other thing I'm using is I have passion flower. And again, heat can create irritation. And so putting a little bit of passion flower in your water helps people to stay a little bit more calm and collected. And it really just kind of depends on what's happening in your garden. So yeah, that's, you want to make sure that people are staying hydrated. And hydration is really, really important for the nervous system. The nerves don't function that well unless, you're hydrated. And also, the other thing that happens during dehydration is that the body goes into kind of like an emergency state. So what happens is then the body will kick in the adrenals, and then you'll start running adrenal hormones to stay to help everything function because you're dehydrated. Adrenal hormones are superheating, and they cause more fire in the body, actually. And the other thing is that people get irritated. The increased fire and heat creates irritation, and it creates stress. So I'm super interested in knowing what your hydration station looks like and what you're garnishing your hydration water with.